what's good? Welcome to another edition of Lifestyle 011. It's a Saturday, it's 7 o'clock, and it can only mean one thing. It can only mean that you are here, of course, to be plugged into everything lifestyle, culture, and entertainment. My name is Sapta, the A-Class DJ. Let's hang out for the next 30 minutes, and it's 30 minutes that only talk to the good side and the vibey side of things. Speaking of vibey side of things, we also get to check out right here on Lifestyle 011, Lifestyle Businesses, and we got to hang out with the founder of an amazing ink studio called Ross Ink Tattoos. It's all located out in Craig Hall. Masambe siqale da.
Hi, my name is Regan Ross. I'm the owner and founder of Ross Ink Tattoos, and I'm the senior tattoo artist. Well, it was a very dramatic change for me because I was in corporate. I was a strategist at Deloitte. And when I left corporate, I had to find out how do I support my family. And at that stage, I was going to get tattoos at a wonderful tattoo parlor called Rising Dragon. And a good friend of mine basically alluded to the fact that it's a very lucrative job. And that's how I started. I learned how to tattoo, and that was the beginning of Ross Ink Tattoos. Tattooing is very, you need to be disciplined. You need to have a love for the art, obviously, but it's about respect as well. Respect to your client, respect for the art form, the craft of tattooing. Hygiene is paramount. That's non-negotiable. And when someone takes on tattooing, that's the first thing I tell them is hygiene. But to have an art background would be beneficial. So should you space your tattoos out if you're having several tattoos? That's a very good question. It really determines, are you familiar with the sensation of tattoos? Because if it's your first time, I would say get a small tattoo, a very moderate tattoo, nothing too big. If you're very accustomed to getting tattoos, I mean, who better knows yourself than yourself? You will know your discomfort or your pain threshold. So yeah, it really depends on person to person. Some people are, they're Tarzan, they can go the whole day without stopping. And some people are a little bit more sensitive to the sensation of getting a tattoo. So you would be able to, it's a case-on-case scenario. But I would definitely say if it's your first time, get one little tattoo just to introduce yourself to the discomfort. So they can find us on Instagram. That's predominantly our social media page where we do a lot of marketing. It's Ross_Ink_tattoos. Alternatively, they can send us a WhatsApp or call us on 082-904-3864. Those are the two platforms we primarily use for engaging with clients.
Of course, it's Lifestyle 011. We do what we love to do, and we are the middle blessing, Siakplaga, culture and entertainment. Now, moving from an amazing tattoo artist who founded Ross Ink Studios, we head over to amazing artist, and it's all about arts and spaces. His name is Elliot Sithole. We got to sit down with this artist, who's also a painter and an illustrator, to check out the work that he's doing. Let's go there.
My name is Elliot Sithole. I'm a fine artist, I'm a graphic designer as well, and an animator. So I do art for a living, full time. So I've been doing it since I was young, since I was 5 years. Went to school to polish my skill as well. Then, yeah, I would say I'm a charcoalist. Charcoalist is a person who uses charcoal most of the time. So with charcoal and dry paint, it's a similar thing as you can see. You can think it's charcoal, but it's paint, dry on dry. So it's those two things that I'm very good with. Charcoal and dry on dry paint. The skill was inspired by a professor. His name was William Kendridge. He used to be a professor at Wits. So he used to paint a lot. So his paintings, they had movement. So I was inspired by that seeing a painting, a still painting, and then it can move, it can have a lip sync, you know. So I was inspired by him because he was using most of the time charcoal. So I was inspired by that. So that's when I started venturing into that skill, yeah. Look, you know, my uncle used to tell me that whatever that you have in your hands and whatever that you can create, it's God-given. So you need to always pray about it, to ask for guidance, you know. So also be inspired, because yes, they will tell you that you can't be an artist, you can't be an animator. It's because you can't blame your parents, because they were raised in a certain era where these things were not accessible for black people. So they won't understand. So as a child, get more information, educate them as well, so that they can understand where you're going and they can support you. So do not be discouraged or by any people. Just make sure that you choose the circle that has the same idea with you. So if like you know that you're an artist, and because one thing about artists, they live in their own box. So for you to be inspired, you need to join other people who are the same as you. So just focus and learn more about your skill and educate others, and then they can able to support you. Okay, so if you want my piece, the pieces, they start from 4.5 up until, okay, I'll say it depends on the but they start from 4.5. Those are the cheapest. So we have 4.5, we have 5.5, we have 7.5. So like this one, it's like 5.5, and then this is 7.5. So those are the standard prices. And then obviously we have like your bigger clients as well. So for them to access me as well, I'm on social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, which is Facebook Elliot Sithole, Instagram Elliot Sithole, Twitter Elliot Sithole 1, TikTok Elliot Sithole.
Look, my G, if you want to make sure that your space is looking all amazing and it's looking modern, Elliot Sithole is your guy. If you're looking for paintings, he is your guy. I am your guy when it comes to lifestyle, entertainment, and culture. Let's take a quick break. Masbuya, so much more on Lifestyle 011.